Rookie spotlight.
Oh, man.
All right, take it away, Mr. Handy.
Hello, people that are watching the show. We appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. Hey, I'm the guy with the voices. And here today, I'm here to talk to you about the Rookie Spotlight. This is the segment where I pick a rookie. For those of you that know nothing about football, that's the guy that had never played football before for the league. And they said, hey, we got a job for you. Come play for us. Yeah, it's that simple. There's no joke there. My rookie this week, is a guy that I have followed from the time that he first set foot on the field. He may or may not play football for a college team that plays in a town that's located about a half hour or so, 45 minutes in the same vicinity of the state capital of Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today, our rookie of the week, Mr. Andrew Ladd McConkey. That's right. His first name is Andrew. I did not know that until I started looking it up. Anyhow, this guy, the first time he caught a pass, the first pass that I saw him catch, and my buddy Colin and I said, that kid's going to be something. There was just something about the way he caught the pass and he juked a couple of defenders. It was going to be a catch for a short gain, and he juked a couple of defenders and got about an extra 5 or 10 yards out of it. And we said, that kid's going to be something special. And be special he did. He wound up being a very integral part of both national championships at the University of Georgia. And he's one of the things about him is he's a tough guy. He's tough. He's not your traditional tall, muscular, lean receiver. He's a small guy. And he also happens to not be the same hue as me, but he's fast as hell. Honestly, he's a trooper. Like he has no quit in him. He played hurt most of all of last season, even to the point of playing in the national championship, because he was that dedicated to helping the team potentially win a third national championship. Now we know that did not happen, but let's get into Ladd McConkey. I could talk about this guy off the dome all day because I watched him play for 3 years at UGA. He went to North Murray High School in Chatsworth, Georgia. And this guy was a Swiss Army knife. He played quarterback, running back, DB, punter, and kick returner. He finished his senior season with 36 touchdowns and 300 plus all-purpose yards, and they retired his jersey. You know how bad a dude you got to be for them to retire your jersey in high school? They retired his jersey. While he was at the University of Georgia, I don't want to go through all of his stats, but like I said, he was the guy that if you needed a clutch catch in a situation where it was a crucial third down or a crucial fourth down, there was one or two guys that Stetson Bennett was throwing the ball to. That was either Ladd McConkey or that was Brock Bowers. He wound up finishing his career at the University of Georgia with 119 receptions, over 1,600 yards receiving, with a 14.1 yards per catch average, 14 touchdowns. He also used him for the jet sweep. He had 216 rush yards and 4 touchdowns there. He wound up being picked with the 34th pick in the 2024 draft by none other than the Los Angeles, San Diego, we don't know what we're going to play next year, Chargers. He's played, at the time that I did this, he was going to be the rookie of the week a couple of weeks ago. We decided not to do the show. But at that point, he played 2 games total. He had 65 yards and a touchdown. As I mentioned, kid's fast. He runs a 4.3. He ran a 4.340 in the combine, which, as we know, if you're in the 4.4 range, you're already fast. If you start getting anything lower than that, you're kind of hard to catch in the open field. It's safe to say. One of the things that is good about him, as I mentioned before, he's not Gary Coleman small for NFL, but he is small in comparison to the rest of his NFL counterparts. And because of his smallness and his quickness, it makes him very elusive. He's really good about being able to getting behind that first line of DBs and making some incredible plays. He's got a really low center of gravity, so he's able to, like I said, he not only is he fast, not only does he have good hands, not only is he tough as nails, he can also juke you out of your shoes if you're not careful. And another thing is, he doesn't have the Barry Sanders type ability, but I have seen him several plays stop on a dime, skirt, and go in the opposite direction, just like that. I think that this was a great get for the Chargers. Have not had an opportunity to see any of his play at all this season, but since I am mentioning him and I do love my dogs, I will be keeping a further eye on Mr. Andrew Ladd McConkey, and you should too. Especially Charger fans, y'all got yourself a good one. Don't mess him up, because we'll bring him to Atlanta. I don't care. Let's do the Dirty Bird one more time. There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, your rookie of the week, the one, the only, the two-time National College Football Champion, Mr. Ladd McConkey. Thank you very much. Don't forget to tip your servers.